Hey! How is it? I don't know where to start today. I'm not sure what the first would be in this chunk of like fan mini concerts. Like, I know there's some mini concerts and I know there's some fan concerts. I'm not sure where to start, so I'm gonna kind of rely on you guys for that, because I've got legitimately no clue of like what to do on that end. It's something, that's for sure, but I'm gonna need help. Where do you start? Do I want to start with fan or mini? I don't know. Hey, what's up, Taki? Unless I'm wrong. The first two are Taki. Am I wrong? Am I going nuts? Am I crazy? Am I reading Japanese incorrectly? I only know some of them. Now it's good. Now I hope that my I was so confident. I'm no longer confident. Now I don't know. I'm gonna look this up. I was right. I was right. It is Ta and Ki. Ha! It is Taki. I knew it. Sorry, I'm having a fight with myself because I only know some characters, and I was like, is it Taki? What's the third one? I'm gonna look up what the third symbol is. Ka? And the last one is Ki as well. Okay, but it's an accented. Takikaki. Oh, Takikaki. Oh. It makes sense. I'm terrible. I can't even write them. I just recognize some of them based on pure exposure. Blame anime for my lack of knowledge, but also for the very minor knowledge I do have. All right, so check out the region theme concert. Round 4 mini concerts, like a live symphony, not a concert. Let's just go with whichever one's the oldest. Which one came out first? Like, between fan and mini concerts. Let's go chronologically. It doesn't matter who started it. I'm here to finish it. Okay, I don't know how many there are. I'm not gonna bury that statement. Might be too many for me to get through tonight, but I'm willing to get as many as I can. A playlist? That'd work. Something I can kind of follow easily. I tried looking up fan and mini concerts, and there wasn't much consistency between all of it. I couldn't really find certain ones that I know exist because I've seen them out there before in like my recommendeds. So I'm not positive. What if I watch the character demos? I'm here for fan and mini concerts, all right? It's in the title. I'm not changing the whole thing. I've already decided that's today's thing. Fan and mini concerts. I just don't know where to start on them. So it seems like Verse is going to be trying to slap together a playlist or find a playlist Oh. Oh, sent it in the Discord. Mini concerts and one for mini and one for fans. Okay, let's see what the mini ones are forced. Ooh. That's quite a few. I can do that. That's doable. Let me go ahead and get this over here. I'm gonna get chat opened like right there. Close enough. Okay. And right here. Okay. Let's start with the oldest. Let's work our way up from here, shall we? Wait a minute, I'm going to turn off autoplay if it's already on. I don't see any setting for autoplay. There's no loop. If it autoplays, I'm going to cry. Because there used to be a setting for autoplay, like right here, I swear. Whatever. I will live with my decisions. Sorry about that. Oh, that was beautiful. That's a beautiful run. I realized my camera was like way off for this scene. Oh, I know it's you, Pink-chan. I've seen him before. I'm not that bad at this. I know some things. I feel like I've heard this one before. Was this in one of the other concerts? Maybe it just kind of sounds similar to something. There's a similar one. Okay, see, I'm not crazy. I think the other one sounded more like canon than this one. I think that's what's tripping me up. Because this one sounded slightly different. I was like, unless it's a... Oh! Solo! I'll be quiet. How did she get so much volume out of that? She was barely opening her mouth. That was a lot of power for not having much of your mouth open. Like, gotta be real. I know nerves are a thing, but some of these kids look like they really don't want to be there. And I feel that. I get it. And for real, who is this girl they keep, like, front and center? Like, I know she's, like, the featured soloist they just had. But they always, like, zoom in on her, and, like, all the camera work is cycled around her. And that just feels weird. Was she, like, somebody's daughter or something? Like, what was that all about? Beautiful song. Sounded great. I really like the energy of that one. Very, like, I want to say, obviously, like, oh, it reminds me of, like, winter and snow. And, obviously, look at the location that they were showing throughout the entire video. I'm not going to be breaking anybody's thought process by going, wow, it sounded like snow. What? You know, like, I don't want to point out the obvious, but sometimes when you're listening to music and it gives you an idea of what it sounds like and where the location would be, it just matches right. And it's literally called Tales from Snow Mountain. Yeah. Yeah, that tracks. Gotta say, yep. I didn't even look at the title before clicking. I just clicked. I just went with the first one. I didn't even look at it. I'm smart, okay? I have big brain. I'm not stupid. Shut up. Alright, so we have... The next one is like a 25-minute one. That's gonna be a time crank. Alright. We here for it. Okay, the first 2.5 minutes was just ads and whatever else. Yeah, okay, it's just like a start screen. Valid. Alright. You're not that late, Shift. We only did one song. This is the second one we're starting, so you're not late. Moon in One's Cup. I don't know if I like that title. That title might need to go through some checks and balances before they use that. Is that on everything? That's just part of... Okay. That's just what they use. Oh. Ooh. Accented by the xylophone. Beautiful. I'm starting to keep time with my body. That's when you know it's pretty. When the percussionist starts to be a metronome. Yo, xylophone solo. Xylophones never get a solo. was a cute opening. I know there's more. That's a nice song. Jeez, they're really giving the piano and the percussion section everything, aren't they? Jeez. Those nails sharpened to perfection into little individual guitar picks, basically. The string pick nails, be careful. I just realized how few, there's like one piccolo and like 2 flutes. What? That's way too few. This is the one where Senri played the drum solo. Oh, it's the original version of the song. Okay. I thought this one kind of sounded familiar, but I didn't want to... I don't like looking stupid, so if I'm not sure, I don't like to say stuff. It sounded familiar, but a lot of things do, so I'm like, okay. Unrelated, her dress is beautiful. Oh, that was cool. Everyone was so in sync on that part. I mean, what else do you expect from professionals, but still. What a great ending to that. Oh, I'm told to shut up. Okay. Oh, she was counting. Okay. She was like, shush, which is something my composer used to, or my director used to do. Here we go. Yes. It is unfair the amount of resonation that Chinese opera singers can get out of such a small chamber in their mouth. It's like they use their entire head to channel all of that sound, and it's so cool. God, she's giving me chills. Ooh, I love it. Absolutely fucking gorgeous. That's the first time I've heard that song. I'm pausing because I want to say this. This is the first time I've heard that song out of 3 or 4 times now that I've heard that song in full through the various exposures I've had to it. That's the first time I got like legitimate full body, like head to toe chills. It went down my spine on some of those notes. That was insane. The resonance was so clear. The mixing definitely helped on this one. It kept her very forefront in the mix, and it didn't hide her behind other instruments or pull her back. She was up front, center, and making herself known. And just, yeah, actual superpower is so true on that. That was nuts. The amount of skill, and I say this every single time, it takes to make your entire skull into a resonant just pit of sound that you can just chuck noise out of so efficiently and so directly and so accurately is not fair. Yeah, it's so good. Performed by an actual Chinese opera singer. Oh no, I couldn't tell. It is so cool though. There was a comment somebody left on my stream where I did my whole rant on Chinese opera and how I love the way it sounds, and objectively it's a beautiful genre for the sake of the amount of effort that's put into it and how brilliant it is in general. And they said that you shouldn't equate skill to quality, and I'm like, or like something to that effect, like just because it's good doesn't mean you should like it. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, it's so beautiful. I cannot be friends with somebody who at least doesn't understand how that can be good, you know? That, to me, is a paramount form of vocal art, Chinese opera. It is nuts. I have said that for years, and I will continue to say it for years. I can't even speak. It's so good. But yeah, I was like, what the hell is that comment talking about? I was like, what do you mean? Like, I'm probably remembering the comments slightly wrong, but I think it was to that effect of like, just because it's like good in a technical level doesn't mean that it's immediate, like you must like it. It's like, I'm not saying everyone has to like it. But what I am saying is you are not allowed to say that it is bad. It's because it's not. I don't care if you like it or not, but it objectively is a beautiful, extremely skill-based vocal technique. And anyone who's even thinking about putting that down is like, no, it's not. Don't worry about it. It's not good. Needs to walk off the earth. Go find the edge, because you probably believe in that too. Garbage opinion, have an ass. No facts allowed in this brain, have an ass. Anyway, enough of my rant again. Chinese opera rant part 2. Let's keep listening. I mean, yeah, of course Marco would be impressed. Because he knows what skill is. And he has no issue admitting it. People who are afraid to recognize skill aren't people that I'm allowed to talk to. I can't do it. You gotta, like, if you're game, you gotta recognize game. And if you don't have the game, you at least have to know that it took effort to make the game. You gotta at least respect it to that degree. Oh, the dynamic. How is bro able to get so much dynamic variety out of that? He really said, hold on, I'm gonna go from 60 to 0 to 60. How do you control a string that fine-tuned? Sorry, I'm a drummer. I don't understand stringed instruments. Sorry. I gotta go back to that. This gave me, doing that on the xylophone is such a thing. Counting out the missing hit when you're doing something in rhythm. 1, 2, skip. 1, 2, skip. 1, 2, skip. Like, you almost hit it, but you don't. Because it's easier to keep the motion and just, restrain yourself than it is to actually, like, just stop full. The rhythm, keeping that going is important. Xylophone is so real for that. I've done that so many times. A big and beefy set of notes there. Big thick with 5 C's. Oh, all right. All right, let's jump right in then. Okay, battle time. Oh, I've got to assume that Kiki song is probably that, the opera one. It's not cursed. It's beautiful. We Here Now. He's using a Roland. Overrated. I'm never going to be sponsored by Roland now. Woo. Hi. God, that bassist was moving. God. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've heard that song. Beautiful, beautiful song. Pretty sure I've heard it. If not, I don't know how I'm recalling it. It must be something similar again. That happened earlier too, where there was just two that sounded just close enough. Aight. That's a completely different vibe, but okay. We'll figure this out. Vibing. I mean, I would assume as much, Supermarket. That was the name of the song. That was the same note progression from Binks no Sake. What the hell? One Piece finding its way into this song. Yeah. It's the same. It's the same. I don't even watch One Piece. But I know Binks no Sake. Come on. So I just realized I can show you guys something kind of fun. Right here, you can see the xylophone slightly shift. There's I mean, it's hard to see it, but you can see the blocks move slightly, just ever so slightly. That's how they choke. I just wanted to share a little bit of fun percussive knowledge with you guys. So she's hitting the choke underneath it. It basically just puts them against a felt pad that chokes out the sound. Very similar to a piano, but now you know that if you ever see that during a live video or whatever, that's what that is. It's just a choke. It's like a resonance and a choke. So usually by default, they would resonate, and the choke is just basically lifting up felt into it or pulling the blocks down into it. It kind of depends on the design, but yeah. Very similar to how a piano does it. And now you know something new if you never did. And now you'll never be able to unsee it when you actually watch one. The rare time that may be. That percussionist was waiting his whole life for that cymbal swell. He was like, yes, my time to shine. The major harmonies build on that one. Those were huge. Holy. Everyone getting a bow. How was the end of that? I'm surprised how much there was for me to talk about during that. I mean, some of it was kind of goofy. Some of it was just me goofing around, but I'm glad I got to say certain things and like share some actual knowledge instead of just sitting there going for 20 minutes. That was kind of nice. Move to the next one. Let's go. Now we're up my alley. God, the rim clicks on Taiko are so big. They're huge. They're so snappy. Sorry, I just saw the guy on the huge taiko drum, that giant one. And he's just sitting in position waiting. This is so soft. Starting to get that, like, that rainy evening in the city kind of energy going. We're watching the live performance stuff, Ricky. The, like, short performances. I don't think I've ever seen a black, like a fully black bow. That was cool. I'm finding myself lost. I realize I haven't said anything in a minute. I'm sorry about that. That was a beautiful performance. That was gorgeous. It's not done. There's more. Thank you. Yes, and thank you. Let's go. Let's go! It's Shamisen time! This is so cool. I'm just being really stupid quiet right now. I'm just enjoying this. Ooh. That was so smooth. I'm not gonna lie to you. I legitimately forgot since the last time I said something that I was actually streaming. For just like a minute, 2 minutes, I completely forgot where I was. God. Yeah, like, I legitimately, from the last time I said something in the start of this second song, till just at the point where I said something again, I, like, glanced over. You could probably see it on the recording, to be honest, but there was I was just staring at the screen, and then I looked over, and I'm like, oh shit, there's a chat. I'm supposed to be saying something. I legitimately forgot that I was doing anything. I was just listening. That was gorgeous. That had so much dynamic just range everywhere. Everybody was playing completely on point. Hold on. I'm going to transition over here real quick. I want to see who did that one. The Tokyo Philharmonic. Jesus. God, okay. I guess if you're the Tokyo Philharmonic, then you're gonna have some skill. I mean... It's the Japanese chat. No, I know the Duel in the Mist one. Yeah, I was aware of that one. I've got like the I've already seen it bar. Plus, of course, I remember Duel in the Mist. Are you kidding? I actually wanted to take a detour over to one of the fan concerts real quick. Let's... Oh, that's like... The fan concert is 48 straight minutes. Ooh. Should we? We could. I'm not against it. It's not like I have like a super time limit or anything. I'm just... Should we, or should we keep going on these? I'll leave it up to you guys. Should we do more of the mini performances, or should we do the fan-made concert, Echoes of Summer? Wait to see what more than Versus opinion is on it. So let's do the minis first. Valid. There is 10, 15, 20, 20, about 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes worth of mini concerts that I've got to get through. Like, hold on. You know what? 30 more minutes? Another hour? Let's do it all. Let's just do all of them. So I have all of the time to do all of them. Let's just do all of them. So I guess the next one up is gonna be the Song of Innocence one, because I already have a video on Duel in the Mist. If you haven't seen that, there's a whole separate YouTube video for Duel in the Mist. But we've got the time for everything. I've got an hour and a half that I could easily do this in. So here we go. Inazuma Chapter OST Album 2, Through the Mists. It's only a 3-minute thing, but this is why, like, some of them will be easy to get through. Is Rue a dead kid or something? I don't know the story. I think I got a little bit of context from the last concert live stream where people were crying about somebody named Rue. I just only assumed that they were a dead character. Spoilers. Sacrificed. Oh, that's worse. Not just dead, but like dead on purpose. That's bad. Oh. Oh yeah, sorry for anyone who had just got spoiled. Everybody blame Schiff in chat. Because that's there permanently, and I didn't know better, to be fair. I thought that was like a known thing. If it's not, oopsies. I'm gonna guess the inclusion of this boy that was the soloist wearing that, like, neckerchief thing is on purpose. Is that something that the character wears? Because that would make sense. I know they like to match, like, characters like that with accessories. Story came out almost 2 years ago. Okay, so most people have probably played it then. Right. Oh, Rue wears a blue shirt. Okay, valid. I mean, they, like I said, they always try to match things like that. So I have heard that song then because it was... Okay, I've heard that one then. Still a beautiful song. Obviously, with the context, it's a lot sadder. But your boy doesn't really have that directly. What I do have is back pain. So don't mind me while I crank that Soulja Boy. And you don't know what that is. This is Soulja Boy. Bye! Alright, hello. Whew, that really threw my monitor all the way to the left, didn't it? Not up all the way. There we go. Hello! The camera is not perfect now because it doesn't get that high. I'd have to readjust it real quick. That's better. It's not perfect, but it's better. I need to be able to stand. Sorry, this is my manual standing desk. So whenever I have to do that, I say crank that soldier boy. It also affects my lighting a bit because things get in the way of other things. Like, my lighting is designed to be low, but it's not when it's up here. Like, the light over here gets a little covered, but it's not bad. Especially when I'm on this scene, you really don't notice nearly as much. Let me get myself centered up here. Centered and squared. Alright. This is the first time I've actually done the standing desk thing on a stream, I think. And I'll definitely be going back down at some point, but I had to stand a little bit. I've got a very bad old man back. AKA I'm fat and my tailbone hurts when I sit on it too long. Sorry, YouTube Studio just told me it's a good time to run ads because there are more people here. Which is the most scummy thing possible. I'm gonna close that notification. Thank you, YouTube, for trying to get me to sell out. I won't do it. Also, I have no sponsors, so it's completely worthless to do so. Unless you guys were waiting to hear that Genshin Impact is a multiplayer RPG. Wouldn't that be one hell of a transition if I actually was sponsored by Genshin? Anyway. I don't think Genshin would ever sponsor me because I don't play the game. And they'd be like, hey, can you add in your game the ad spot that you play it? And I'm like, no. They'd be like, come on, it's a call to action. I'd be like, it's a call for me to do anything and I really don't feel like it. See you later, Hot Rod. Thanks for coming in for the one joke that I think is going to land the entire stream. Oh, they did spawn. Yeah, but Jared's a nicer person than me. He's willing to work with people, and I'm an asshole. We are not the same. Jared's just too damn nice, dude. Woo. That was really good. Those just look so cool. I don't remember what they're called, but they look so cool. Yeah, this. I don't know what it's called, but I love that instrument. It looks so neat. Is that a sitar? I thought a sitar was slightly different. Maybe I have them mixed up in my head. I probably have them mixed up. Again, I've said it before, but this region of music is probably my weakest when it comes to like instrument recognition. I'm very strong in West and Far East, but not so much in the Middle East. And India, also not really India. Beautiful. I still love the way it sounds. I'm just really bad at the recognition of what the instruments themselves are. Yeah, okay. I think I've been thinking that that is a sitar this whole time. Clearly they are not the same. But I think my brain has adjusted to think that that is, even though now I know that's very wrong, because part of me wanted to say the other was a sitar, but I was always thinking I was incorrect, which this is why I say I don't like to say stuff that I don't know confidently, because I don't know, and I just do not. Especially stringed instruments aren't my strongest worldwide. There are a few exceptions, mostly in the West and Far East. Percussively, I get most of them pretty well down, but a lot of the other facets of the music world I really don't touch on because I'm not a player of them and I don't learn about them. So it's like, it's a learning experience. This is the ode. This is what I mean. I thought the ode was something else entirely. Now I'm learning. Now I feel less dumb because now I know, but also I feel dumb in the moment because I feel like I should have known this. You might be wrong. I mean, fair. Clearly I'm not right, so I'll trust you before me. And what's this huge thing that this woman is holding back here? Well, what is that? Now I'm gonna look it up. Now I want to know what the hell that is. I can't find it through a quick search, so if somebody else knows, let me know. The woman back here, like, what is that? Her in the white dress. Because I've seen that a bunch of places too, but I don't know what it is. And you were right, Ricky, that is an ode. I did see that. I used to know what that's called. The thing with the little, like, fuzzy mallets that he's playing. I used to know what that was. but I don't remember the name of it anymore. Also a variation. Tempura. Oh yeah, it could be. Yeah, it looks like it. I think you're right. A tempura. I'm learning things today. It's kind of nice. I was teaching you guys some things before, and now I'm learning stuff. That's a good day. It's just, the sound is so cool. I like that I'm learning things now too. As I've always been curious about some of those instruments, but I've never been able to like place what they are because I don't know what to look up to find exactly what they are within like, except typing in like stringed instrument from Middle East, stringed instrument from Egypt, Asia, stringed instrument from India, and like there's so many that I can't sometimes just visually narrow it down because they have so many varieties over there. There's such a variance in the way that they look. But they can be the same instrument. It's like, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to follow through with this? I don't know. But like this is why I like to learn things from people who actually know. All right, here we hitting those vibes. I've already heard this song, but let's go. I mean, we've already reacted to this one, but I'm here to hear it again. Just so I can vibe. I'm gonna be dancing to this one. I'm gonna like disappear off camera and be like... I love the percussion in this song. Especially that palm bend into the skin. I love that. It's so cool. I love doing that. I love playing around on instruments like these, like handheld drums. They just sound so cool. I used to do that when playing djembe all the time at one of my old schools. It's just so cool. Learned how to do a palm pitch bend and I never went back. Woo. It's so smooth. And every other string decides to join in. A gorgeous measure solo there. I guess it was 2 measures, either way. Yeah, this place feels so, like, fake. But it could be real, it probably is. Just because, frankly, it'd be cheaper to find a place that looks like this, I think, than it would be to, like, build one. But maybe not. Whew. I mean, I already knew the first song. I already have heard Port Ormos, but I was into hearing it again. Just, we're going straight through these. I love these. They're so beautiful. Oh, the way that the strings all just blended on that one note there. That one, that note where they all just even out. That was gorgeous. Who hurt this person? This song is about pain. I can feel that in there. The part on that flute was all I needed to get that message. Holy shit. That was fucking gorgeous, that last one. I wonder if somebody needs to go back at some point and leave a comment. Watch my face, because I felt like my smile was fading that entire song, like I was realizing what was happening. Did that happen, or was that all in my head? Because that last one hit me more than I thought it would. Not to the point where I'm like sitting here crying or anything, but I went from like, this sounds really pretty to, oh god. And I wonder if that actually like physically manifested, or if I'm just thinking it did. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to this song. Sorry. I'm just curious. It did? Oh, you went back? Oh, no. That's gonna be public forever now, huh? I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Well, that's kind of what I was saying, Schiff, is that I can feel the context, but obviously the story has more detail to it. But when you can feel pain in a song, you know that it can't be good. This one feels more like loneliness than it does like sorrow, but I guess you could kind of equate those depending on the context. Looks like my brows were slowly going to... Yeah, that could be. Yeah, this last song sounded more like a loss thing, more like a loneliness than it was a sorrow. Bittersweet for the other one. Yeah, that's valid. To me, those kind of resonate the same. The bittersweet feeling is kind of a sense of homesickness and like feeling lost to me. That's all kind of the same pocket of emotion as far as my own comprehension goes. We got two more. A completely different energy. Let's forget about the sad. Time for some epic. That's a huge choir. Bro, your lips. Oh. Ayo. Hello? So this is Scaramouche, then I've probably heard this one then. It just doesn't sound quite familiar. Maybe it's because it's live and they changed enough of it that's... Oh, wait a minute. Do I know this? I think I've made this same stank face before. I have, okay. My stank faces are all very unique, even though they look the same. There's a level of stank for each one. It's very slightly different. He sings an octave lower. Yeah, okay. That's tracking. Hello, Bohemian Rhapsody. Nice to see you. Not trying to be that guy, but this soloist in here, the opera singer, he is one of two things. Either the nicest guy you'll ever meet and with absolutely no equal, he's just the nicest guy ever, or two, an absolute dickhead. Like a total drama queen. There's no in between to that. He's either the nicest person ever or a complete prick. I can feel that off the energy he's giving. Because there's a thing. It's either you have so much ego that it resonates into the song you're singing, or you're so nice that the only thing you can play is the bad guy. And there's very few exceptions to that. So it's... he's the nice guy? Oh, you've met him. Okay. Big true. I mean, I don't know if you actually met him. You might just know from, like, social stuff, but... that is definitely a thing, though. Like, either somebody has so much of an ego that they can't put it down, or they are legitimately the nicest person ever, because super nice people play really evil characters extremely well. All right, time for wee wee baguette. All right, let's go. Yo, they're playing on wine glasses. The fuck? That's actually really cool. It's a great addition. That was fun. Actual instrument called the glass harp. I didn't think that was a glass harp, was it? I didn't see like the full... I thought it was just cups on a board. But the glass harp is slightly different. The glass harmonica? Later one is a glass harmonica. Okay. It's like there is an instrument that is basically a glass harp where you do have like rings that you play and you have to run your fingers around them and keep your fingers wet to play it. But this was just straight up cups on a table. I was like, wait a minute. Stop confusing me. Like I said, I know most Western instruments. Don't be like that. Is it just me, or is everybody in this orchestra very white? I don't think I've seen one other ethnicity in this band. They really said only white people can play in our band, didn't they? Oh, wait. London Symphony Orchestra. I know, I'm just playing around with it. I'm being goofy. Not being serious. Yes! This is the instrument. This is the exact thing I was talking about. Yeah. I love this instrument. It's so underutilized. It's really cool, though. Oh, those percussionists in the back just go into town on the bells. Just going all up and down that thing. Jesus Christ. This is so pretty! I'm getting lost like I was earlier with the what was it? Was it Inazuma? I'm getting like similarly lost in this one. God! That was so pretty. And also, why wasn't there more of the water harmonica? Like, I know it's a very soft instrument, but you're telling me you had it for like 30 seconds and never the rest? Like, that was it. Like, she was never seen again. Like, obviously in the larger shots, but they didn't utilize it at all, really? The rest of that song? Was she playing it all at the end? Like everyone else was. Nope, she's just standing there. Come on! You're gonna bring out... That instrument has like 5... Like, there are 5 of those, like, worldwide. Are you kidding me? The whole orchestra members' head, oh, their head hurt. Oh, baby, head go owie. I know, I'm just kidding. That would be a ridiculous reason. It's a very smooth instrument. At the same time, why not use it more? It's a very soft instrument, and I do know that. Obviously, there's not a lot of resonance in it. It can be hard to get the sound out of it. But you're taking an instrument that has seriously a handful of available copies of it worldwide, and you're using it for 5 measures and never again. Come on. Really? I'm a little frustrated by that. I'm kind of disappointed in that. Not the overall song. The composition was beautiful. Just that that they spent so much time and effort to get an instrument like that there, only to not really use it at all. Yeah, she wasn't even using it in that shot. I just decided to see if she was. So it's just, come on. And I know it's a dangerous instrument because it's easy as all hell to break, but it's the same thing. It's like you just got it there. You just spent all of that time, effort, and money getting it in there and setting it up and making sure it was pristine to use it for a few seconds. Like, I hope that they have it in other songs, because like ideally they would utilize such a unique instrument more. But there are a lot of instruments that utilize water, weirdly enough. There's quite a few of them. And it's just like, hopefully they actually get a little creative with it and start doing more. But yeah, it's kind of a bummer to see how little that it was used. That's exactly it. It doesn't have to fit in the battle theme. It can fit in the grand scheme mixed with everything else. And it, like, that would have added a really cool overall resonating texture above or even under, in this case, because of the volume difference in that battle theme. It's texture is huge for me in music. I talk about it constantly in all of my reactions. It's a specific thing where it's like, you can have texture and have it be subtle, you know? You can have it be there without it needing to be prominent, but you feel it, you hear it, you can perceive that texture in music without it being the most forefront instrument. It doesn't have to be a solo instrument. It can be a part of the rest of the orchestra. People just don't use it like that. The same thing goes with stuff like the theremin. It's extremely hard to play. It's extremely hard to like master how to set your hands right on a theremin, but people always use it just for spooky sounds and like occasionally the use of it as a solo instrument. It's like you can use that in other parts of the song. It doesn't have to just be the one thing. It would blend really well with certain stringed instruments, for example, but people just don't use it like that, and it sucks. Anyway, sorry about the rant. Unique instruments are underutilized, and I wish they used them more. And yes, I know that it's in the recommendeds, but that's mostly because it's my own stream. It appears when I go to my main page, it's like right there, top front corner, because it's me. and it knows that. So it's like, oh, just letting you know. It also sends me an email when I go live. It's like, I know, I'm live. It's like, did you know that you're live? I know that's probably like a theft prevention kind of thing. Like they send you an email to let you know when your account's been hacked, for example, just so you know. Because if you didn't know you were live, you are, you know. See you later, Shiv. Sorry about my rant taking so long. I will have another 48 minutes listening to this fan concert. I have to go to the bathroom real quick, but I will be back and we will do the fan concert after that. So, see you in a second. I also decided to bring my desk back down. Sorry, that took so long. I had to hand crank it all the way down. Anyway, let's go, shall we? Fan concert time. Away. Oh, I still have some of this. We going straight in with that jazz? Main theme jazz remix. Me likey. This is already adorable. Sorry, I just noticed the hand pans off to the side there. We gonna be getting some really pretty music, aren't we? I loves me some hand pan. I wish I had one, but they're so expensive to get like a good one. What? Ooh. Alright, jazz time. The pour sound? Was that live? Or are they playing sound effects? I like to think there's somebody just pouring drinks off to the side into a microphone. All this is doing is making me want to get a full acoustic drum set again. I miss it. I miss playing a full acoustic. The guitarist having the most vibey of vibes. I'm gonna need some context on this concert a little bit. Okay, before it transitions to another song, 100% fan made. And this is just like literally a bunch of fans, like all the musicians here are fans, and they just got together to do a concert. All the art, I assume, is fan made. That's nuts. Sorry, I was like wondering because this seems so well produced. And I was like, there's no way it could just be fans. This feels like it's got like a budget, like a big budget. But I guess at the end of the day, if you're just that big of a fan, what is Hoyo Lab then? Like, what's this YouTube channel? Sorry, I'm pausing and looking at this. Is this all just like fan stuff? It's just a news site. I'm going to the Twitter. So it's literally just... Okay. That's nuts. Okay. I'm sorry, this is baffling to me because I've never seen a community that does that scale of stuff. Aside from maybe, I don't know, bronies, they went pretty hard. They put in some effort. This is nuts levels of effort for a fan concert. That's cool. I thought it just had like, I thought it was fan made, but with like the support of the company, like fully, but you get a dozen who are very dedicated. Yeah, true. Hoyo sponsored some fans. Okay. That's kind of where I was surprised. I was like, this is 100% fan made. But it felt like it had more of a budget than a fan would have. But then again, like you said, millions of players. There might have just been some rich billionaire playboy out there who really likes Genshin. And it was just like, let's go. How much money you need? Say less. This is still so insanely clean. What? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was kind of saying. Like, there are some rich people out there. God! Whoever that soprano vocalist was, Jesus Christ. Also, who's this? Who's this back here? Who brought their creepy Uncle Dave? Dave, stop hiding behind the tree. You were banned from family gatherings for a reason. Get out here, Uncle Dave. I'm sorry. Just noticed that. I'm sure it's a cameraman. It was funny seeing him. They made those vocals up. That's very impressive, yeah. I think I recognize this melody. Oh. Alright. Now we're here. I know this one. I still love the pocket on this one. The drum pocket is so tight. Ooh. He's changing up the drums a bit. I like this. Dude. Whew. Great blend of funk and rock on this take. This is a really good version. I've heard like 3 versions of this song now. This one might be my favorite. The drummer put in a lot of funk on that. Like, more funk than I've heard before from other versions. What did I say? My favorite? I want to clarify. This is my favorite overall instrumental version of the song. The drums that Senri did are a completely separate song to me. Was it the same song? Yes. Was it the same level? Not even close. I love his take of the drums. Very clean, a lot of tasteful fills in there, and obviously Senri did some brilliant parts on the drums. Absolutely skillful to the nth degree. This overall is probably my favorite take of it. Hers is still my favorite when it comes to drums. I'm just giving credit where it's due. We talked about it earlier. Game recognizes game, and I can admit when things are done well. That guy did it very well. It was very tasteful and not overdone, but there wasn't a whole solo section dedicated to the drums. All right, that was something that happened purely because Senri was in the room, and they were like, all right, you're super late? Yeah.
"在绝云间看云，只不过是一个人看云的孤独。走入离月的人海，却是非人之物，在世间的孤独。"
I don't know what she said, but it sounded sad. I think I did check. Yeah, there's no subtitles, so I can't even go back to find out what she did say. Oh. I recognize this melody. Oh, Jesus Christ, he went to a Motley Crue, Def Leppard, and Alice Cooper. What a trifecta. Jesus Christ. You know what? Worth it. Don't worry about not being here. You had a better show. This is gorgeous. It's another one of those ones where I'm just getting lost in it, vibing out. I like that it's not like a super high-end piano. It's actually adding a lot of good, like, over and undertones to the piano part. It makes it feel more tactile. It's not so sanitized like a lot of higher end pianos would be. Not perfectly tuned and perfectly kept. I like that there's a little bit of slop in there. It feels really good. I think I can even hear the sound of him. Yeah, they left the sound of his pedals in there. Oh, that's such a nice detail. I'm glad they did that. Very soft little clicks, but it just makes it feel so much more organic that way. I'm big with leaving in like little imperfections like that. I think it adds so much to the sound of any song, leaving in little things. Hey! This sounds so cool. What? After hearing Arknight's music, you realize that gacha game music becomes more and more good. I mean, yeah, of course. And the renditions, too. Like, with this being a fan concert and there being, like, variances in here, it's not just straight off the page. There's musicianship that these people are adding to each of these versions. And that's super cool. Like, the symphonic stuff is always pretty, like when it's a full produced orchestra and you're listening to it. That's always really neat. But the creativity that comes from just people who love the music doing their own thing with it it's cool on a different level. Also unrelated to the music, but dude's got some sick shades on. Oh, back to this group. Wait a minute, I saw that title. I know this song. I've heard this one. Excuse me. All right, finger style, bro. Chill. I've heard so many arrangements except the original. I think I have heard the original. I'm pretty sure I have. Woo. That was sick. That was a freaking intense. That was really neat. Sorry. Bro down here is walking so fast backwards. He's like, shit, I forgot, I left the oven on. Oh, shit out of a Kodo like that. That was insane. Are you kidding me? Holy fuck. I've never seen anybody play that hard on a... There's so much she was doing. How do your fingers even move that fast? She's a YouTuber too? Good! It's Guzheng. Fuck! See what I mean? They're so close. See, to me, the Kodo is a very similar instrument. Don't blame me. I'm stupid. Yeah, I mean, I assume the Kodo was probably based off of Guzheng, but that's what I mean. Like, I do that with some of the instruments. There's some I dodge specifically because I can't tell. Ever watched the Honkai Star Rail Departing concert? I have not watched any of the Honkai concerts. That'll be the next set of concerts I watch. Well, aside from the Arknights 2023, which I'll probably be getting to early next week even. I might even do it on Tuesday when the actual video comes out. Because why not? I'm off on that day. Don't have any work to worry about. Might do it. It's not guaranteed yet though, but I'll let you guys know on my community tab. So. We going full rock band? Ooh. We're doing dual. Okay. More like Doom in the Mist, am I right? Ah! Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I wasn't wrong. Oh, I wasn't wrong. Yo. Shit. Clean on the fills, too. Clean on those drum fills. Alright, the singer got angry. Yo! This is so good! I'm drumming with my feet again. I'm doing all the double pedal stuff with it. This is so clean. Oh! That is so fun. That is a really fun drum part. Oh, that's cool. Shit. That would be so much fun to play. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna might have to practice that one a little bit. That was actually a really good rendition. I love how we went from that to this. Oh, the vibes. Immediate. I mean, they were immediate from just the first part, but... Mmm. Mmm. I'm playing this one on the fingers on the desk. Oh. I should have a camera just set up so you guys can see me doing my stupid air drum desk drumming. vibes are immaculate. I could fall asleep to this. This is so calming. And this guy, his guitar is just scuffed up. He plays that thing. That's not abuse, that's love. It's got wear consistent with somebody who's constantly sitting down and playing that guitar. That's nuts. Oh, what are they gonna do to Sumeru? A DJ battle? Is that what's gonna happen here? He just smashes his guitar and gets it repaired every single time? I don't think so. Ooh! Oh, I think I was right. We're doing like a DJ battle thing. Oh. We gotta build. But what we build into, this better be good. Honestly, I didn't think he was going to be a guitarist despite the guitar. I thought he was going to do accents with it, but he's like, this is a duet here. I thought it was going to be more of a battle. But no, they just go into town. Yo. Hey, 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 hey. What a sudden ending, too. Like, what a way to leave you wanting more, you know? I don't think I recognize the title on this one, so this might be an original for me. Unless it was part of one of the concerts and I'm just dumb, which is possible. Oh, completely original. Hey, yo. Whoa, what an interesting transition in there. Okay.
慌的心不再沉默。荒野上细数着银河脉络，是璀璨，又能向谁倾诉呢？可当影灼灼，于是
This drummer likes to go off. Using some absurd, like, little bridge fills that he's throwing in everywhere. Woo. Never tire of that double pedal there. That was a cool effect on his voice. And the breakdown. I was barely keeping up with that on the double pedal. Doing my air drumming. I don't think I could have sustained that though. I was getting tired by the end of that, real tired. God, yeah, that would tire me out real quick. If I had to play that live, I would be able to play just that song. I have to take like a half-hour break, drink some milk, regain my energy. All right, now they're just showing off. He drank some, just quick chug. Yo, the entirety of DVD? Dope Leap. I don't know what that name is for, but that's sick. I like that name. God. All right. Insane levels of effort and skill that I do not have. I mean, okay, I could keep up with the drum part, but that was still insane. I'm gonna Oh, good. People have cut out. Okay, I was hoping people have cut out this version of Duel in the Mist because I was serious about like maybe playing that on my own time. That's insane. I love that version of Duel in the Mist. That's so cool. Anyway. Man. Genshin concert coming in October. Yeah. When that one does come around, I do plan to give it another stream. Same as I'm planning to do with the Arknights one this coming week. So I have to get to Honkai streams next. That'll be like my next chunk of streams. I'll have to ask what time zone Honkai people want me to do those on. Because I always leave it open because I want to see what's the more popular take. Would it be like my noon or my like midnight like these are? Because it depends on the community, right? Like I don't know where people live. I don't know where they stand or where they sleep. I'm gonna leave that up to them. But man, that was so cool. The fact that was all just fans, that's sick as hell. I wish I had nearly as much love for anything as those fans do. That's nuts to me. Well, anyway, that should probably be it. I should start thinking about maybe getting ready for bed at this point since it's closing in on 2 o'clock in the morning. Not quite there yet, and I'll probably still be awake for another hour, knowing me, minimum. I've been falling asleep closer to 4 a.m. these days, but you know what I mean? Life is life. I should still go get some stuff handled. I already got all the videos and stuff done before doing the stream this evening, just because I knew I wouldn't want to afterwards because I would be drained from all of this. So it's like, I'll get there when I get there. But I suppose, thank you all so very much for showing up, everybody who's been here and is watching the VOD afterwards. I'll definitely be doing more of the Genshin stuff when the next stream comes around in October, apparently. And the Arknights one in the next couple days, and the Honkai stuff probably starting the next week or two, I guess. I kind of have to pick a day. I'll let people vote on time zones and all that, give them time to make that decision for me. But I do have stuff coming out. I've got a deep dive video for Spring's Pulse from Arknights. That'll be... it's not done yet. I've got most of the script done, but I'm waiting on a time-sensitive part to be done. But I do plan to have that out hopefully next month. The plan was this month, but then the time sensitivity kind of got in the way, and I have to postpone it for a smidge. Which is unfortunate, but it's life, right? Which concert do I find the most entertaining? That one. Honestly, that was sick as hell. Overall, I like the fan concert the most. Then I would probably put both 2022 and 2021's Genshin concerts are really, really close. I think 22 slightly more, purely because I'm more familiar with the music in it. But the fan concert, that was sick. The variety there, the creativity in it, everybody's parts being slightly changed, and like that, there's that creativity I like in that. And the fact that it was just a labor of love is sick as hell. So I gotta give it extra points for that, right? Missed the Myriad of Lights special program version. Did I? Probably. There was a lot of stuff getting through. I didn't even know there was a Myriad of Lights thing, because I was only handed the two. I was handed this list. Got Reflections of Spring. I don't see Myriad of Lights. Yeah, so it wasn't even part of this. Oh, it's not a separate... Oh, so it's like part of like a bigger thing? Fair enough. I listened to everything on this list, minus the Duel and the Mist one, because I literally have an entire video dedicated to that already. But the rest of these I listened to, so... That's all I know, though. Either way, I will see all of you whenever I see you all next. I think my next stream will probably end up being midday, like the 2 o'clock-ish time zone for me instead of the 11 like this one was. So whether or not you'll be here is kind of up to your own schedule, but I suppose the VOD will always be there waiting for you if you cannot be there in the moment. But I digress. I will see you all in the next live stream, probably in the next few days. Bye, everyone. Thank you for being here for 3 hours. Oh, not 4 hours. Whew. 3 hours, though. 2 hours and 42 minutes and counting. Goodbye.